any of my people come in here. Okay. I'm like, hello, my friends. What's up? What's up? Hey, y'all. I'm trying to get back to my live peeps. What's up to my live peeps? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for coming in. If you have a question, drop your question for a follow or a gift. Okay. And if you want more insight, I do minis, full readings, deep dives, all that. We're live on TikTok as well as the YouTube. What's up, Sam? Hey, what's up, Gata? Hey, I'm also live on TikTok. How are you? What are you doing right now? Hello, what's up, y'all? What's up to everybody who's here? I'm good. Okay, period. I'm good too. I'm just chilling. I just got on here and then I decided to also go live on YouTube, which I like getting ready. Oh my God, yes! Have the most fun today. I feel like it's going to be so fun. Graduations are always so like emotional, so fun, like just like such a proud moment, being able to celebrate getting education and all of that stuff. I love a graduate, darling. Period. Shout out to everyone who's coming in the live, like the live. Yes, they are my oldest. She's graduating from high school, period. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. And then high school graduation is so fun. It's so emotional because then everybody like I feel like high school is like everybody goes and they just do their own thing after. Everybody separates. It's the most emotional thing. And you've been with these people since like some people, since they're elementary, sometimes people stay in the same area. Um, Sometimes people change schools, but then like even if you change schools, you'll be in the same district, so you kind of know the same people for a long time. So high school graduation is very, very much an emotional experience. How long have you been doing tarot? Okay. I want to say, okay. Oh my God. I realized 4 years now. Wow. I'm kind of old now, guys. I was like, I keep thinking it's 2 years because I always try to make myself younger. But I'm like, dang, like, nah, it's been like a whole 4 years. Like, I started because I was like going through, oh, wow, that's awesome. Yes. I was going through a breakup. And so I feel like I gravitated toward tarot specifically. Um, and it really helped me. Like it really helped me during that whole phase. And then it opened up an entire world for me. And then I started making videos almost a year ago. My videos were going to be a year anniversary. So maybe I'll get like a cute little cake or something. That would be so cute. I have to figure out what day I actually started. But yes, I've been doing this account specifically for a year. And I've been using ChatGPT. Yes, okay. But also, ChatGPT can be annoying sometimes. Okay, so I would say also use this one called Cybal Tarot. It's spelled SIBYLTAROT, and that will help you like start to understand what the cards mean because it has a thing where it will tell you what the reversals and the upright versions mean. You know what I mean? Like, for example, Nine of Swords. Like, the cards are really easy, guys. Like, Nine of Swords is like obviously a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of things that are going on here. And honestly, when you look at the pictures, like, they start to all make sense. 10 of Cups up, that's family, that's abundance, that's happiness, and all and stuff like that. So you have to look at the pictures. Like, I feel like that's a good way to like really learn. And then there's some cards that are hard, like that I would say this was the hardest card for me, Hierophant. Hierophant, you know. I see this as like the spiritual like advisor card though. I see this as like the spiritual guru card, like, hey, what's up, Poppy? What's up, Tracy? I see this as like the like I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of like Emperor's New Groove, like just like the head person in charge. You know what I'm saying? Where like High Priestess is like intuition, things like that. The cards honestly make a lot of sense. In the beginning, I love that movie. Hey, yes, period. But in the beginning, it's confusing, but as you start to use different things, look up the reversal, look up the upright version, then it all makes sense. And then I would say you start to really trust your intuition. I would say like a year in, like it will be like you could see like the whole thing. Like the way that I read tarot now, I could see like the whole thing. Like I can like energetically like read what's happening and see it almost as if like it's a movie happening, and that's like how I'm like able to narrate it. But I feel like it takes like a year to get to that point. For like the first 6 months, I felt like I was using more like different like resources and stuff, for myself, like, and then I just stopped needing it, and I'm like, I already know what the card means. Hey, what's up? Gata is now on TikTok. Hey, what's up? Hello, everyone. Hello. Shout out to my friends in the live. What's up? Hey, hey. Hey, what's up, Poppy? Shout out to everyone. We got everyone here. But yes, guys, I'm thinking of doing, because I'm doing a thing called the Tarot Circle, which you guys might have heard of. It's my subscription service, where I will like release like more like manifestation content and like how to actually get the things that you want, because I feel like a lot of people misunderstand manifestation, or they think it's like a hocus pocus when it's really not. It's really alignment, and then like stepping into the mindset and then actually doing the things that would help you get to that thing. And then you end up realizing like 10-10 on my timer. Like, hey, what's up, Koya? But you start realizing like, wow, I can like do the things that I've been wanting to. Gonna need a mini on what chaos my 8-year-old will cause between them later in the evening. Yes, T, let's get the mini. Let's get the mini. Let me know, my love. Let me know. Will Irenia contact me soon? Make sure to follow or send a gift for that yes or no, my love. And if anybody wants a communication ritual, they're 44 in the live. Hey, what's up? What's up, Sid? Is that Sid in the house? Sid in the house? What's up, Sid? Thank you for the follow, Koya. Will Irenia contact me soon? I'm getting no, my love. I'm getting no for Irenia. It seems like the connection is ending. All right, we got a mini for what the 8-year-old chaos the 8-year-old will cause. I'm so, you know what? I'm already getting like that this child doesn't play about their mom. Like I was saying earlier, like she's very defensive. I'm also seeing like maybe that movie Encanto, but I'm seeing like the older sister energy, like this girl who does like the under the surface. You know what I mean? Like she feels like she has to like carry everything, and yeah. She feels like she has to carry things and keep people together. And she really feels like kind of betrayed here by some of the things that your person has been doing. And so she's definitely getting her karma. She's causing drama, but she's trying to also waver that drama. She's going to say little sly things. She's very funny. She'll say a little sly thing that she knows will cause an argument. Then she'll look and she'll pause back. Like she kind of like has like this shit starter energy, but she's not going to do too much because she's like, okay, I need to calm down because we still have like an event we need to get through and all of that stuff. I don't want to draw all the attention to me, but I definitely want to make sure that they feel some type of way. And so your person's energy is definitely going to be looking at her like, oh, I don't know, she really made her mad and we're already arguing. We shouldn't have her around right now. Maybe we should separate them or something like that. Or maybe I'll just visit her and go over the house. I don't know if I'm going to bring her over here. She's always causing drama. She's just like her mom. He keeps saying she's just like her mom. He's not coming with me. Yes, there's definitely grief here. There's definitely grief here. And like, I don't know. He's not going to be able, him and the third party, because of your daughter, they're not going to be able to have like a good day, to be honest, which is kind of good because they shouldn't. They really shouldn't. You know what I mean? It's about karma, alignment, and the universe aligning for you. And your daughter is definitely taking your side right now and absolute most. Okay. Period, honey. That is your mini. I hope. Period, guys. Love that. Love that. Guys, I have to use the bathroom really quick. I'm going to be right back. Okay. I'm going to be back, guys. I'm going to be back. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back, my friends. Okay, let's see who stayed. Who stayed? Who stayed? You guys stayed. Okay, sorry, couldn't hear everything. Got a call. Be right back. Okay, what's up, Pierre? I hope you heard what I said. I hope you got the mini. What's up? Thank you for the likes, my loves. What's up, Pierre? What's up? How are you? We got to do Streamer University today, and I'm not even playing, but I'm not gonna do it until later. I'm probably not gonna do it until like I'm thinking like 5 p.m. my time. So I'm gonna wait kind of like the whole day, and then like I'm gonna like really lock in and go through the application. Hello, oh what's up? Gotta lock in, go through the application because we gotta get it done today. I just feel the energy like we gotta get it done today. You know. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you. What's up, Matthew? Welcome to everyone in the live. Okay. We just finished a mini beforehand, okay? And now we are here chilling, taking in the good vibes and the good energy. We're live on YouTube as well. Let me see. We've been live on YouTube for 12 minutes. Let's see. Yeah. What's up, Katie? Katie. Because we're live on YouTube, we can't have music, which is like annoying. But like YouTube is so weird about music, and I don't understand music on YouTube. And I've been trying to understand music on YouTube for years, and I just like never understood. And everything just gave me extreme anxiety. You know, like always like the music thing, like oh this portion, and they're like so strict about it, and I'm like. No other app is like this, you know, and I understand you want to give like hey, what's up, Susanna? You want to give like your artist like credit or whatever for like what they're doing, but at the same time, it's like, girl, you know, like people share music more freely now. You know, I feel like YouTube can be annoying in that aspect, but whatever. Hey, what's up? I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. We've been live, I think, for like, I think it's been like 30. Is it? No, it's only been 21 minutes. It's only been 21 minutes. We've been live for 21 minutes. You know, we're trying to get our peeps again. You know what I mean? Because YouTube or TikTok, they restricted me that one time. And then my account's been funny ever since. I ain't go front. Hello, y'all. What's up, Poppy? But yeah, my account's been funny ever since they restricted me that one time. I was like, yeah. But my views have gone up, I've recently noticed. I think my views are going up because people are finding me from other accounts. TikTok never pushes me out view-wise on this specific account. Like I used to get thousands of views. Now they only give me like within the double digits. And on the other like social medias, I'll be getting like thousands. I'll be getting like 20,000, 30,000, like 3,000, you know what I'm saying? On Instagram, which is really hard to get views on Instagram, okay? But TikTok suppresses me on here. But I think because I have like people that come from like everywhere now, it's like you can't suppress me anymore. So my last video got 300 and I was like, period, clock it. They can't suppress me anymore. They be suppressing me down. but they've always been like that. It's just like they've always tried to suppress. Like my first account, which is my main account, if you don't follow me on there, it's Geraldine LL, GERALYNLL. And on this account is where I do like, I've done like comedy and all that stuff. And then I had to calm down. Like when I first blew up in 2020, I blew up and like went viral for the first time, and it was like crazy viral, and people were like stitching my video. It was like insane. But I had to calm down because like they were so strict, and they would give me restriction all the time. I would get restriction. I was getting hella restricted. But it makes sense because when I was 18, I did this thing called, it was like a beefing challenge or whatever during 2020. And so me and small creators or other people would like create fake beefs, and people liked it. Hello, girly, what's up? It was like kind of essentially Wild and Hell. Thank you for the likes, my love. Thank you for the likes. I should have made it like a live thing, but it got too much. Like it was like a lot of energy, and it was the first time. Thank you for the gifts, my loves. Thank you for the gifts. Gifters, you can drop your question for priority for a minute. But yeah, it got too much, and like it was my first time going viral, so I wasn't used to all of the like attention all at once. So I feel like I kind of fumbled my first viral moment, and I just stopped posting because I got overstimulated, to be honest with you. That's really what happened. Because I was getting hella people, like, it was like a lot. It was like a lot. And I was only 18. But now I feel like I'm getting a second wave of virality. And because I'm older, I know how to like handle it better. Okay. Will Zoe and Mark have a future romantic relationship? I'm getting yes. It starts off like it looks like it's not going to happen, and then something opens up. So I'm getting yes, my love. If you would like more insight, book a mini full reading or deep dive. But yeah, guys, my virality is different now. Thank you. Is Chan going to send me messages this weekend on TikTok? I'm getting yes, my love. Yes. But yeah, my virality is different. It's like more on Instagram. And I have 2 accounts that are doing well, my comedy account, and then I have my tarot account that's doing pretty well. And well, to be fair with you, I feel like I get like way more positive attention than I did back in the day. I think people kind of memed me on my first account, which I get it because I'm like a funny like person, but it got like to an annoying extent. Will Zake give me my money to me? He promised. Yes, my love. But yeah, it got to an annoying extent, and I feel like I had to put my first audience on timeout, like in order to train them to be better, to like my things or whatever. I had to like pull back from that first audience because I felt like, thank you, no problem. But I felt like I had my first page. It just felt like because I originally started with like a joking, like beefing thing, like I also like ended up attracting like a lot of like negative, like people that had negative mindsets, to where I was like, oh, we're just laughing. It's all just funny. And I'm like messing around. Like, I think my channel attracted people that had negative mindsets at a point. So then I started rebuilding my account. And then, like, I feel like now it's like my main account has people that are like more my vibe, you know? And then I also think that that also results from like people, just following your like main accounts too much. Like if you have a specific like niche hobby that you want to do, just create a completely new account, because people will try to will follow. Like if you try to post it on your regular account, people will be weird towards whatever you post. Like for 10 years, y'all, my Instagram was not going past 1,000 followers. I started a new account completely within like a year. I already have like 3,900 followers. I'm about to have 4,000. Okay. It be the people that be hating, to be honest with you. So if you guys ever want to start something niche, like you have a hobby, you're like, wow, I really want to get into photography or whatever, don't tell the people because they're going to be hating. I don't know what it is. It's like, I feel like people, like they kind of put you in a category where they feel like you're supposed to stay in that category. And they feel like if you don't stay in that category, then something is off. So they put you in a category where they're like, okay, this is what this person does. This is how this person acts. This is what they're into. But then they feel all type of weird when you're like, no, that's actually not me at all, and I'm different. It's because people don't see themselves evolving, so they can't imagine that you would evolve to actually get the things that you want. So it's kind of that, like, T, clock it, clock it, clock it, clock that T, y'all. Clock that T. That's facts. Okay. So that's why it's like, if you ever had an idea and you feel like you told people about it and like you were really excited about this idea till you told people, it's because they energetically siphoned your idea. You just got a divine download that the universe gave you that could help you out of your situation. Like, say you're like, I really want to go to Europe, but I just can't afford to go to Europe or something like that. Right. And then the universe gives you an idea and they're like, okay, well, you're going to start this I don't know, frog light business. The reason I'm saying this, guys, is because I have a frog light and I have to show you. I also have been working on some merch and one of them has a frog on it. And so I really like frogs. Hello, what's up? What's up, Steph? How are you? But I really like frogs. So I have merch that's coming in with a frog on it. But this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Say you wanted to start a frog light business and you're like, wow, I feel like I can make these, I could sell these, that would be really cool. You go and you tell all your friends and you're like, hey, friends, family, I really want to make this. And the people are look at you and they're like, you really think that you can do that? You think that you can pull that off? You think that you could create a business? Then you had all of these amazing ideas to start this frog business that would help you get to whatever European country you wanted to visit, right? That was the universe trying to put you on a path to change your reality, but people siphoned your energy so that you would not reality like jump. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people get their energy siphoned by so many people. Like, you have to watch people, you have to watch like the interactions that you have with people. Like, does this person actually make you feel good or do they make you feel worse? Every time you see this person, you interact with them, do they make you feel good or do they make you feel worse? And sometimes it's like, okay, so that person's going through that and it's not their fault that they're going through that. But like, I don't have to stay there and let you drain me of my energy, you know? And brand evolution, period, clock it, period, y'all. But yes, that's the tea, guys. And yes, y'all, I go into very detailed manifestation work, stuff like that, in my tarot circle community. Only $25 a month. Okay, so if anybody wants to join, it's in my bio and scroll down to the 4th tab. Thank you for the likes, Steph. Thank you for the likes. But yes, guys, manifestation is very much real. Okay. And I believe in like energy work, rituals, and things like that. I will tell you guys, I did a fame ritual at the beginning of this year, January 1st, at the beginning of this year. And it's worked for me. Like, I had it be like a collective. And so I added people, and I don't do this often, but it was like this one time I added people for free because it was like the beginning of the year. And I was like, okay, drop your name. And it was like whoever was added, it was like I was burning the candle at that time. So you had to add your name within the hour that was burning for it to be you joining, right? And so the fame ritual, after I did that, like, then my Instagram literally immediately starts popping off, like on Geraldine Tarot on Instagram. And then I also have my side accounts that are my funny accounts that are popping off. Then I ended up being reached out to by TMC. So I feel like it worked. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it worked. It's about like manifestation, energy shifting, and also work ethic. If you have all like 3 of those, right? It's like 3 of those, then like things are going to work out for you. What's up, Dania? What's up, Dania? How are you? And thank you. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for liking the live. Steph, thank you so much. Y'all keep liking the live. When I get to 5,000 likes in the live, I'm going to pull a collective card for the group, for everyone involved. What's up, Pin? What's up? Thank you for the likes, y'all. But yes, we have some really cool merch coming soon. I have made, finally, I've thought of 2 different things, and I have like some cute little buttons that I want to start off with. And then I have some shirts, and I have some like tote bags and stuff that I'm coming out with and stuff. And I designed everything. And so I'm excited about that. And down later in the future, I low-key want to get into bedazzling. And I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, I want to get into bedazzling, and that would be fun to like bedazzle cups. But we're not there yet. That's just like one of my ideas that I have for right now. Thank you for the likes, my love. Thank you for the likes, holding it down. Okay, with the likes. I know that's right. Holding it down. Okay, period. What's up, Lotus Flower? What's up, friends? Where's everybody watching from? Where's everyone watching from? Thank you for the likes, y'all. We're almost at 5,000 likes. Double tap that screen for the, what's it called? Double tap that screen for, why can't I think right now? The collective read. Oh, what's up? What part of Florida? I've been wanting to visit Tampa, Florida. That's my new place that I've got in my head for what I'm manifesting. I am going to be visiting Tampa, Florida, because I would love to get like one of those nice resorts, and like all inclusive, and just chill out by like the beach. Like it's really warm. West Palm Beach. Ooh, I've heard of West Palm Beach. I've heard of that one. I think that's a very popular place, right? That's very popular. It's really nice. Oh, wow. Oh, this is really nice. That's really nice. I like this spot. "30 minutes away from Miami." Okay, shout out to Miami. Shout out to Miami. I want to visit Miami too. I really want to check out Florida. Like I've been like into like the energy of Florida, and I feel like it's just because it's like so warm. You guys have so many beautiful beaches and stuff like that. It's like hella cool. Like California, like our beaches are too cold. Hey, what's up, Ayana? But in California, our beaches are too cold. It's like it'd be freezing. Like nobody wants to go into the water at all. Miami is fun. Hey, blonde. Yes, period. Blonde. They say blondes have more fun, y'all. So I put on my little blonde piece, period. Yes, but Miami does sound fun. I remember like a few years ago, remember when they like kicked everyone out of like spring break? I felt like that was hilarious. I'm like, damn, how bad was it? What's up, Las Ma? What's up? How's everyone doing today? Wish you were out here. Yes, I'm gonna be out there eventually, and we can have fun. We can go to Miami. We could like there's so much you can do, like West Palm Beach, okay? We just looked that one up, looked up pictures, found out that was a vibe. West Palm Beach, okay, Miami, Orlando, Tampa. Like there is so much to do over there. Like it's low-key like California. Like I feel like it's like a pretty decent, like, like pretty like probably major state, like one of those like really like useful states. Will I get better before the 13th of this month? Will I get better before the 13th of this month? It's kind of like there's a struggle to get back there. You just have to keep taking the right precautions for yourself. But it doesn't mean it's all bad. It's just like still up in the air, It's a tourist summer state and retirement state. Yeah, I could see it being a retirement state. I would definitely want to retire in Florida, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes they're a little strict over there, but if they weren't so strict, like I feel like. But then again, I mean, if you're old, I guess it doesn't matter because, like, you know, it's a retirement state. So I got it was still up in the air, Ayana. It has not been decided. Getting the energy of rest here. Thank you for the likes, my love. Thank you for the likes. Okay, let's do a collective pool for the group. If anybody wants a mini deep dive or full reading in the meantime, let me know. But I'm going to do a collective pool for the group inside the room. Okay, so there's a need to trust your intuition. Maybe somebody has not been trusting their intuition here. There's a piece of evidence collective. Or something you plotted that is not planning out the way that you thought it was. Sometimes rejection is protection. You have the strength to go through with what you're going to have to go through with right now, even if it's tough. It's like not the end. It's not like anything you haven't put up with before. It seems like there's an end to like an old relationship here for someone, for multiples, an end of a relationship. But like it's the start of something new. I'm hearing a whole new world. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. I forgot the lyrics. But you know, it's a part of the Little Mermaid, y'all. Don't let somebody throw you off balance, collective. You see exactly what's going on, okay? You're clocking that T, collective. You know exactly what's going on. All right, my loves, that is the collective pool. I hope that made sense to somebody, okay? Let's see. Period. All right, I think I'm going to be live for 20 more minutes. And then I have to go make a video. I have to go make a video because I didn't make a video yesterday. So we're going to have to be making a video soon. Thank you for the likes, my love. Thank you for the likes. Hey, what's up? Who's watching on YouTube? Thank you for the likes, Ayana. No problem. Yes, you guys are holding it down for me. I appreciate y'all holding it down for me. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. Thank you for the rose, my love. You know, I'm going to apply for Streamer University, and that's one of the things I'm going to do, but I'm not doing it right now, okay? Pierre, you're watching. I'm shooting for tonight, but I feel like I'm just going to maybe clip some of my things, you know? I think I'm going to clip that one time, like I was arguing with you and trying to get you off the live, because I feel like that's a funny clip. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to clip like different funny things. Thank you for the rose, my love. If you guys have a question, you can drop it. You can drop it. What's up with my person? What's up with my person? There's a feminine energy in the orbit, my love. If you guys want more insight, book minis, full readings, or deep dives. Why will my settlement come before July? Beechwood. I get there's a process. I wouldn't like it's coming, but like I wouldn't like hold on to the timeline. Thank you for the likes, my loves. If y'all want more insight, book minis for readings or deep dives. A whole new world. Da 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 da. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Who's watching on YouTube? How's everyone doing this morning? Your boy turned into mine. Told him all the things that he didn't understand. Whoa. And then I let him go. Now there's one in California who's been cursing my name. So I found me a better lover in the UK. Hey, until I met my getaway. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. 'Cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exes and the O's, they haunt me. Like ghosts, they want me. Make 'em out, they won't let go. X's and O's. All right, y'all. Pierre, what's up? Pierre, you're back. How are you doing? But yeah, I'm going to put a bunch of clips in my little thing. I think I'm going to get some food after this, after I get off live. I'm going to get me something to eat. I've been here for a minute. Oh, I think sometimes TikTok makes it seem like people are leaving and it's like less people. And then like I can't tell who's like actually here. And then I'm like, who's still here? What's up, Taya writes? What do you write? Do you write books? Do you write spoken word poetry? Do you write songs? What do you write? Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Let's burn some incense. I'm doing this and watching YouTube videos on my laptop. Oh, okay. You've been a little quiet, that's why. But hey, I appreciate you still watching me. You're tuned in. It's called multitasking. I really appreciate that. We love a multitasker. We're going to burn some incense because we need something to smell good around here. Good. You know, gotta support my girl. Yes. I'm gonna get off here though. I'm gonna get off, to be honest with you. It's kind of slow in the morning. I haven't made any videos either. I have a question. What's your question, my love? What's your question? What's up, Gina? Damn Gina. Damn Gina. Period, guys. Them jeans, they must be uptight, mama. I love that song by SZA. You need some get right, mama. Now, Pierre, you know that depends on one question. Are you moving or not? Have you made the application or not? Because how can you get into something you haven't applied for? Clock it. Get to work. Get to work, bitch. Immediately. Immediately. I don't know what that card means. I just explained it to you. I explained it to you. You got to get some movement in, and then we could see You have the potential though. But are you going to make the video, honey? Are you going to apply, babe? Are you going to apply? You know, apply. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. We've been on here for 40 minutes. It's been kind of dry right now. I'm gonna come on here later. Love you, Pookies. Bye.